Okay, here we're supposed to simplify the fraction to lowest terms. So I think the very first video we did in this section, we did that. We took and reduced it to a 2/7 or a -2/7. So if we take and divide 5 into here, we have 3. We take 5 into here, we have 4. So our solution is going to be a minus 3/4. Okay. And you can do that with any kind of problems. You could come up with anything, they could come up with anything, and you're just going to look and see what a common term is in both of them, divide both of them out, and then whatever you get done. If you can't divide anything else out, then you're done. All right. So here we're supposed to do it again, but first we have to do subtraction in the numerator and denominator here, and then here we have to think a little bit harder. So let's first do this one. Well, 8 minus 6 is going to be a 2. 6 minus 8 is going to be a minus 2. Well, 2 divided by 2 is 1, and we have a negative sign, so this is going to be a -1. So that one's pretty easy. Well, what about this one? Well, here we have x is positive and then minus 6. Here we have x is negative, so they don't look like they have anything in common, but they both have x and they both have 6. What if we say keep that x minus 6 in the numerator? Now let's factor out a -1 in the denominator. Well, if we do that, what's left over? Well, it's a minus 6 plus x. Well, what do we know about writing in addition? Well, we can write it in either order, so it's a -1, x minus 6. Well, now look, we have an x minus 6 and an x minus 6. So what we can do is let's change color here, and we can cancel those. So now we have this and this, so that's a 1, and that's a 1. We still have that -1 out here, so we get -1 for that one as well. Okay, so first one, all we had to do is do subtraction and then get it down. So it goes in here once and it goes in here once, but we still have that negative out in front, so it becomes -1. Here we had to factor out the -1 first. This is what we have when we do it directly, just with what it's here. Then we rewrite it in a different order so it looks the same as the numerator. We can cancel those, and so we have 1 over -1, which is, again, -1. All right, so let's stop with that one and come back for some more.